Welcome, Abby. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So I just wanted to talk a little bit about your background and how you got into interior design.
Yeah. I've always had a love for art and design and went to school for it for 4 years and then did an internship abroad in London, which was a lot of fun, and then moved to California where I did model homes for 3 years, so kind of gave me a little bit of a background in staging. And then now I've moved back to Minnesota and work for Happy Interiors Group and have been a partner since 2014.
That's awesome. Very cool to hear.
Yeah.
So one of the questions that we get asked a lot by people preparing to sell their home is about staging. What advice can you give people in regards to staging their home?
Yeah, so there's a couple, you guys always get the basic tips: decluttering, depersonalize, and making repairs. So the decluttering and depersonalizing is a great kind of starter for that packing process. And then from there, adding in things like soft textures. So you usually got the bones of the space done, sofa, chair, things like that. But adding in throw pillows in soft textures, linens, nubby cottons, and they can be neutral colors. It doesn't need to be a pop of color. And then also adding in area rugs. It really helps define a space. So some of these homes with these open floor plans, getting an area rug in the living room or the dining room really helps kind of create and define that area a little bit better.
Okay.
So, and then throw blankets, throwing them over the corner of a sofa or nicely folded on an accent chair also just makes the space feel really cozy and inviting for those future buyers.
Awesome. What about like fresh plants and flowers? I've heard that that's kind of a benefit. Do you encourage that as well?
That's a big one. So accessorizing is important, and sometimes it's really hard to know what's personal or what's going to appeal to buyers. And I think plants is a really easy one. So just pick up a few small ones, scatter them throughout end tables, maybe some of those key focal points. So dining table, coffee table, and it's kind of a no-brainer.
Awesome, great. And then what about storage spaces or closets or things like that? Those kind of get forgotten. Any tips for storage spaces?
Yeah, so I think it's important to stage your storage spaces. So pare them down a little bit so that the buyer can see the inside space better. And then also organize it. So line up your shoes, fold up sweaters if that's what you have in there, hang things neatly on sweaters, button up shirts. And then also canvas bins are really inexpensive, and it's a great way to either create the look that there's room for storage there, or to just kind of pile things in there that maybe don't stack or fold as nicely as you'd like them to, so that when they open that closet door, they really see how much storage is in that area. Or even kitchen pantries, we'll do those. And front entry closets are also a big one if it has a front entry closet. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Those are great tips.